fashion is just an expression of each individual who plays a role in hip-hop.
Right now, everyone sort of has their own individual style going on.
You know, you got all this hip-hop in here, and it's great energy, you know? It's good for MTV.
That I don't even know if we realized that there wasn't that space there. But we know that fabric is important to us. How things feel on our body is important to us. Showing women, you know, that we want to wear streetwear, but we also want to look good while we're doing it.
Hey, what's up, y'all? The second annual Vibe Awards. What's happening? Y'all having a good time? Yes, listen up. Fat fashion straddles two different worlds with ease. It's just as relevant on 125th Street as it is on Rodeo Drive. Phat Farm is stylish, it's classic, it's a brand that says you're handling your business, ready to take anything that comes your way. Now, Baby Phat tells the world you're confident, you're beautiful, and you're in control of your destiny. So without further ado, put your hands together for Phat Fashion.
When Baby Phat came along, it was a fresh new twist, a fresh look into the urban mindset. I want to make every woman feel like the ultimate it girl. Strong, sexy, fashion forward. They know what they want in all aspects of their life. Every woman should have fabulous fashion, no excuses. It's a lifestyle. Baby Phat is a tool of empowerment for the urban woman.
Hi hotties, so happy you're back for another impressive video. If you're new here, we discuss everything 2000s pop culture related, fashion, video vixens, and much more. Today we are focusing on the iconic Miss Fabulosity herself, Kimora Lee. A true definition of a girl's girl, she truly knew and cultivated her entire brand on the needs of the everyday woman. The fashion of hip-hop was more so centered around men at this time, and the more fashion that was getting introduced to us women in mainstream, the bigger the price tag was. Kimora not only changed the game with Baby Phat, but she paved an entire lane and way. Let's take an overall look at the history that she made with this iconic brand and much more. Stay tuned.
I want a woman to feel like how I feel when I put on the clothes. Like I am the baddest thing out there. And, you know, I think every woman wants to feel that way. And our clothes had a wonderful fit. Our jeans are very stretchy. And so this is just like always recreating and always getting better. I have great denim, but it's very richly colored. And it's a really good fit and it feels great. And I think that everyone knows that I work for it. It has to be sexy. It has to be over the top, you know, it's like loud in a very classy way. Like it's overstated, it's accentuated, it's embellished. There's nothing shy and demure about the Baby Phat girls. We're not shy and demure girls.
I think her work is excellent. I'm wearing Baby Phat. I think it's comfortable, it's sexy. You can get every look that you want. And, you know, the working woman can go get it and look nice in it. It's affordable.
Design lingerie. I work with designers. And what inspires me is things that I would wear, things that I need to wear, things that I'm looking for that aren't out there. You know, things that my friends want to wear. You know, when you tell me you bought this bra and it was $200 and the wire's poking out, I make sure that my bra does not cost $200 and the wire does not poke out.
Baby Phat by Kimora Lee Simmons was originally established in 1999 as a women's wear offshoot of the menswear label Phat Farm. Baby Phat began with low-rise jeans and tops adorned with the rhinestone curved cat logo, inspired by her pet Siamese cat Max. Simmons later said that she created the collection because women, especially women of color, had no voice in the streetwear industry. She stated, "It's in our DNA. This brand is created for women, by women." In 2000, Kimora assumed the role of the creative director and president of Baby Phat. This would be the mark of the beginning of the takeover for the urban brand, not only within hip-hop spaces, but in pop culture. Kimora's first solo show took place during the New York Fashion Week in 2000. The show would be streamed live from its venue at Radio City Music Hall to the Jumbotron in Times Square. Like Phat Farm before, Baby Phat candidly celebrated Black culture.
It's sexy, and I think that's what's hot about it.
I'm here to support Kimora and Russell Simmons, introducing Baby Phat or the lingerie line. I'm here to see some pretty women. You know.
We had the gym company. Lingerie was just sort of a natural next thing to do.
I was always kind of involved in the gym company, but she kind of threw me out of the lingerie business.
I look at Little Kim and Mary J. Blige. I look look at people in the street. I look at my girlfriends. I look at you. I see, you know, what do we want to wear? What are we missing? What do we need? What do we love? And I tried to bring all of that together in a collection that people could wear to work, to play, to bed, in the country, in the city, you know, a little bit of everything.
Oh, honey, that was sexy, honey. But that's definitely in the bedroom, baby. They didn't take my boobs into consideration. They had to make a little bigger bra, honey.
All right, Molly. He can look, but he can't touch. That's the little rule over here.
But you know he wants to touch.
Of course he does. All these guys do. Let's check out more of the fattest hip-hop fashions right here on our very own runway.
All right, everybody, give it up for Mystical!
Under Kimora's direction, Baby Phat expanded into a comprehensive lifestyle brand that included denim, accessories, jewelry, footwear, swimwear, lingerie, and fragrance. To be that girl, you truly had to have on Baby Phat. You would see this brand being rocked anywhere from BET's Spring Bling to MTV's Fashionably Loud, while you would see Mystical and Nivea performing in the background. So nostalgic. To be anyone is to truly have had on Baby Phat. Anywhere from the BET Awards to the VMAs is where you would see this brand in the forefront.
The lingerie, I got the models from here. Come on, we in ATL. I don't need to bring no models.
You're right. What's going on with the clothing line right now, though?
We're doing really good. We have, you know, jeans. That's what we started with, jeans. We have lingerie, handbags. We have swimwear coming, a home collection, handbags and accessories. So.
Okay, it's hot. It's hot in the ATL. It's like record breaking every day. What do you got for the ladies to keep them, you know? Well, I mean, what you doing for the ladies to keep them cool?
Whatever I do keeps the ladies cool. I'm a lady, so, you know, I make what I feel comfortable in or what makes me look good. It's different from if a man was designing a collection. You know what I'm saying? I design what I know the ladies want to wear because I want to wear it. Okay. So I know, and they know that I know. So we got this.
Yeah.
All my girls look fly. Come on, you see the cats.
Nostalgia isn't only experienced when you hear your favorite throwback song, but what you were also wearing at that time. Kimora credits her reasons of wanting to give the gift of fashion back to her early career. Not only was she bullied before becoming a model, but she early on noticed how different she truly was from the rest of the crowd.
In the late 90s, I was probably looking for the exit door. And I was still very, very young, but I couldn't believe that I was in a business that was so superficial, that you come to work and it's like, oh my God, you are so beautiful, you are everything, and tomorrow you might not be. And I wanted to give something else to fashion. And so that was the time that I was starting Baby Phat, and I learned from Karl Lagerfeld that your way is as good a way as anybody else's way. They don't know what the hell they're doing either. I created a brand that just became synonymous with multicultural. For me, this was like a way to have my own runway, my own opening to the world, and I took a whole culture with me, maybe a little bit outcast at times. They were women and men and boys of all colors of the rainbow. They look like you, they look like us. Like I dressed Madonna's tour, Beyonce, to Britney Spears, to the First Lady, probably to the President. No, the President wasn't wearing Baby Phat, but he might have been wearing Phat Farm.
Kimora's humble beginnings definitely molded her into the fashion mogul that we know and love today. She stated, and I quote, "I was bullied and picked on because I was so different to everyone else, and I definitely didn't believe or even know I was fabulous back then. But those hard times made me everything I am today. It's all water under the bridge now. But being bullied and going through adversity definitely made me stronger," end quote. I truly believe that Baby Phat had the impact on us that it did because it was truly authentic. With her starting off with feeling less than, but turning into this fashion icon, she wanted to give that feeling to others, which is why I quoted her as one of my favorite girls.
I was modeling with Karl and I was the Chanel girl, and that just sort of created the backdrop. And so everything that I do now is sort of through couture tinted glasses. Fashion girl in my heart and from 12 years old, so that's what I do. Like I was telling people, I don't sing or dance or do all those other things. I may one day, but any other notoriety that I could accomplish in life comes from my passion for fashion and what I do in design. That's first and foremost in my life, and I think that's important to say.
Turning a notorious moment into a fashion must-have, Kimora scoffed at her arrest for alleged contraband by producing sexy mugshot t-shirts.
I'm a wanted girl, and everybody who puts this on is a wanted girl. Or maybe it's we want diamonds. I've changed so much. I grow up, I've evolved, I have small children. My consumer has grown with me, and a lot of my fans have grown with me.
Introducing a new fragrance, Baby Phat Golden Goddess by Kimora Lee. Available in fine department stores.
Listen, when I tell you that I still need this outfit, it's because I do. It's still Eve. This was very much normal from the time that we first laid our eyes on Baby Phat, was to definitely see it in music videos, movies, TV shows, you name it, it was there. It was not only a great way to market the clothing, but definitely a way for us to see exactly what was next in her fashion line. So hands down, one of my favorite videos that highlighted Baby Phat was Genuine in those jeans. This truly shows you not only the impact that Baby Phat had on us, but the overall culture. I want to say this video came out around 2003, if I'm not mistaken. Mind you, Baby Phat launched in 99, so you do the math. This is how big and iconic she truly was.
It's sophisticated yet young and sexy. It's for the woman who is not afraid. She wants to look great and feel great, and she wants to do it on a dollar, believe it or not. Back in the day, no one wanted to say that. Now you have every designer at Target and this and that. I've always given you great fashion at a great value.
With designs that we live for and could not wait to wear, she was also a marketing genius. Not only did the hottest celebs at the time support her, she also made sure that her brand was easily attainable. You could get Baby Phat at City Trends, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Macy's, and Burlington Coat Factory, just to name a few. Although it's normal for us to see celebs and anyone with any influence go down this road, it was not seen back in the day as normal. As you heard her mention, not only did she have different brand deals such as Target and Walmart, it was not every day that you would see these type of collaborations happen. When I say she paved the way, I truly mean just that.
Hi, I'm Gina. I'm the new owner. Can I offer you some cappuccinos?
Oh, don't
or
mind
water?
me. I like you already, Miss Gina.
Hi, I'm Gina. I'm the new... She gone too. Actually, we got rid of all our foreign cars.
Well, damn, I couldn't get a heads up or something?
You know, we should just go on over to Aspire Girl and get in where we fit in.
Well, you could.
How you doing?
How you?
Hey. I guess we ain't gotta go to the mall no more.
What can I help y'all with today?
Just looking to buy my boo a few little things, you know. Got a little event coming up, want to make sure she jazzed.
Well, what did you have in mind?
What you got?
Right here, I have a little Versace. Over here. Right here, we have a little Gucci, little Valentino. Over in this corner, I have Kevin Hall, which is my favorite designer's new collection. Right up them steps, I have a little Fat Farm, Sean John, and some Baby Phat. You gonna like something, girl.
Baby Phat by Kimora Lee had several brand partnerships. One of those partners being Motorola to create the Baby Phat cell phone. This was an i833 mobile phone, which sold exclusively at Bloomingdale's. First of all, let's talk about how much this phone actually was. This flip phone was $700, and you had to add minutes. If you know, you know. But I actually saw these saw these phones being resold, and I did not see one under $500. And the most I saw was $2,000. It's insane.
So looking forward to the show. I think Kimora is definitely just doing her thing. She's a mentor of mine. I'm just so excited to see what she has going on, and I know it's going to be hot. I just think she has like a dream, and she's motivated, and she just makes everything look great. Everything look great.
it's something that that the music culture could relate to. I think from New York all the way across the world that everybody could relate to. She doing a lot of nice women's line. Her women's line is serious. My wife, Mashana, got an outfit on, and you wouldn't even know that it's a Baby Phat outfit, which is good.
We looking forward to seeing some bunch of beautiful women. That's what I'm looking forward to. Plus, Kimora always brings the high-class fashion, and I love to see it. Every year I'm here, and it's a beautiful look. That's a beautiful...
Welcome to Weekend Vibe. I'm your host, Daphne Duplay, and tonight's show is all about fashion. We call it V-Style. It's Fashion Week in New York City, and we've got the exclusive VIP pass. We're here at the Baby Phat Fashion Show, and it's the perfect place to show off some bling. Or better yet, to set up a jewelry heist. Just like the one in the blockbuster movie, The Thomas Crown Affair. In fact, it's exactly what Kimora Lee Simmons had in mind to introduce her Diamond Diva collection. Take a look.
Hi everybody, Kimora Lee Simmons here, and you are at the house of Baby Phat. We are preparing for our fall 2005 collection. So come on in and get a good look at what goes on there. It's the night before the show. It's less than 24 hours to go. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. I went to bed at 2 last night. I woke up this morning. I sent my kids to school. Them's is my babies, mama's babies. You got to put the children to work so that you can pay the bills. I then reported to work on my talk show, Life and Style. And after that, I came here to finish working on the collection. So my life is sort of never ending. It's a whirlwind. To be a part of New York City Fashion Week is a very important thing, sort of like an I have arrived, here I am. The time that all the major designers show their collection, it takes a lot of people, a lot of energy, a lot of love. And it takes a lot of money. But that's neither here nor there. We beg, cheat, and steal to get our money. When I come here to work, I am putting my heart and soul into this. It's fashion. I've been involved in fashion since I was 12, 13 years old. I started off as a model. Now I've remixed it a little bit. I'm on the other side. Now I'm, behind the scenes. When I'm designing, culturally, I'm thinking of myself and my family and my life and what I have to offer people. I'm selling a lifestyle. I'm selling my lifestyle to people. The Baby Phat woman is very strong, sexy, seductive. She's a very self-confident girl. The models that
By 2001, 2 years after its launch, Baby Phat by Kimora Lee Simmons reported gross revenue of $30 million, a mark that took Phat Farm 6 years to reach. By 2002, revenue had increased from $30 million annually to $265 million, resulting in a $1 billion valuation of the company. Revenue for the following year increased by an additional 30%. So by 2003, Baby Phat by Kimora Lee Simmons was the most profitable of the Phat fashion sport.
I'm also going into the launch of KLS, the KLS line. So it's growing up. We have dresses, I gave a little finale piece. You can take me to the red carpet. The girls were all wearing my makeup, KLS. It's all about we're evolving as a lifestyle brand. So of course I had to put some dresses, some suits. I have to help the girls get to work. There's some canvas, some khakis, some twills. Like you can be Baby Phat in the corporate world now.
One more right here. Yeah, right here.
No.
Right now, is it serious? Like, or can I wait?
Oh no, the pose is
I really don't give a damn if you can wear it or not. It's beautiful and it's sexy, and it'll get you a date. It'll get you laid. It'll get you recognized. It'll make you feel sexy.
Now, with everyone seeing the impact of Baby Phat as far as the popularity and also how much it would gross each year, pretty much pushed anyone who is anybody to start their own clothing line or to at least try to capitalize off of their status in some sort. You would see all types of fashion lines from your favorite celebrities to your favorite singers, so on and so forth. Women were actually finally at the forefront when it came to urban fashion and street.
Critics, do you care about what critics say?
I always say that I don't care, and I really don't give a damn, because that's the kind of person I am. But they always are talking, and sometimes I do believe, well, as long as they're talking, my dad said it's at least they're talking about you, right? You can never, if you're too upset when someone says something bad or too happy when they say something good,
don't let them
you'll
control
be kind of
your happiness,
ballistic.
whether it's good or bad.
Yeah, so I take it as it comes, and I appreciate it all. Just the fact that you came and watched, even if you trashed me, it's okay.
Yeah, and I think they're just jealous because you're so fabulous. They're just jealous when they have something negative to say. But Kimora, I was talking to somebody recently, and they said, you know, there's a lot of these celebrity lines coming out and famous people coming out with a lot of stuff, and a lot of them aren't really selling that well. But yours, Baby Phat and KLS, is still selling like crazy. Why do you think that is?
Well, our brands are pushing $1 billion now, and I'm not a celebrity turned designer. I'm a fashion girl turned celebrity, because I've always been, you know, backstage. We've been on the runway since we were teenagers, and I've been doing Baby Phat for over 10 years. So I don't have another career that I fall back on. My career is fashion. I don't go into the recording studio. I want to. I don't go, you know, I'm not acting in movies for 18 months out of a year. I am designing first.
I know, and you answered it, and that's what I thought. That's the reason why.
Yeah, so I'm not a celebrity turned designer. I'm a designer that, because I gave it, you know, dedication and hard work, I became a celebrity from that, and from other things, but design.
In 2007, Baby Phat established a presence in the Middle East by opening a flagship store in Dubai, a first for any women's urban wear brand. Simmons' contract with the Kellwood Company ended in 2010. At the same time, Kellwood sold Phat Fashions to Sun Capital Partners, and she declined to renew her position with the company's new owners. Upon her exit from Phat Fashions, however, she retained ownership of all licensing rights to her favorites and cosmetic collections. On International Women's Day 2019, Kimora Lee announced the reacquisition of Baby Phat. The brand relaunched the following summer through a collaboration with Forever 21. The collection featured 18 clothing items branded with the Baby Phat signature cat logo and reported to have sold out in 24 hours. I'm definitely not surprised to hear that the brand sold out in 24 hours. It's to be expected, in my opinion. I mean, come on, it's Baby Phat. If you know, you know. So I'm definitely so happy to hear that it's still making its waves through. I feel like it should make an even bigger impact now that we have social media. We still have some of the same needs that we did almost 30 years ago when she launched, when it comes to the quality, the different types of fashions, to have like a one-stop shop when it comes to having all of our needs met.
Phat, I don't even know if we realized that there wasn't that space there, but we know that fabric is important to us, how things feel on our body is important to us.
Baby Phat had really loud colors, sort of like paisley motif patterns repetitiously.
The ultimate styles of Baby Phat that are most memorable are the mid-cut shirts. They were called the middies, and they had the signature cat with the winks and the trimming.
Baby Phat really gave women the confidence to step out in color with our velvet sweatsuits, our velour sweatsuits. Baby Phat came out with these velour two-piece suits that were just undeniable. They were cozy, they were warm. I'm so grateful for her showing women, you know, that we want to wear streetwear, but we also want to look good while we're doing it.
And Baby Phat drew plenty of support from female celebs as well.
All the celebrities had on Baby Phat. Little Kim had on Baby Phat. Aaliyah had on Baby Phat. Everybody had on Baby Phat.
Mary J was a Baby Phat signature. The girls behind the scene were Baby Phat girls.
Destiny's Child had Baby Phat. Everybody had a little bit of Baby Phat. Even if it wasn't Baby Phat anymore and it was grown fat, it was okay in your Baby Phat.
I mean, even the white girls was wearing Baby Phat. Paris Hilton, she had her Baby Phat on. We were proud to know that.
And there you have it. Baby Phat was the first streetwear brand to identify a female customer and cater to her feminine styles of clothing that spoke directly to their culture. She's definitely the definition of a true woman's woman. My favorite cool girl. Thank you so much, Kimora, for providing us with great, great fashion. Truly making history time and time again. Thank you so much for watching another video. Remember to stay hot, stay unimpressed. Until the next episode. Mwah, your favorite unimpressed hottie.